Hi everyone, it's Nick. I'm back with your May mid-monthly of 2022. I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, I'm in a different place. I'm in the middle of moving right now, guys. So my background may be changing in the next little while for the weeklies and then next maybe monthly. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna be, what the setup is gonna be like, so bear with me. If things are changing, the readings won't change. I'm still the same, but my backgrounds may be switching up a little bit. I'm excited and lots of changes happening, like I said, in May. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna go through each and every zodiac sign, started with Taurus since we're still in Taurus season. Happy birthday, guys. And then ending off with Aries. And I'm gonna start off with the astrology for the next half of May. Usually I have it up so I don't have to like hold it, but I like to write things down, a little post-it note. That's kind of how I don't know, organize my thoughts. So I'm gonna just be reading off this and then I'll go straight to your reading. But if you want, if you're not interested in that, just go straight to your sign and you can listen for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, or all together. May make better sense. And of course, these are general, guys, so just take what fits, leave the rest out. It may not always be 100% your scenario, your case, but I hope my messages reach you well. My intention is always to share good energy, love, healing, kindness, maybe help you see things differently, or maybe just hold your hand through maybe a tough time that you may be going through. Okay, all right, so I'm excited to be filming from a new area, new setup, and I'm excited for you guys to see everything that comes about as well. All right, so for the second half of May, on the 15th, for these first few alignments, I already talked about it in your weekly reading, so if you've watched the weekly, this may be a little bit of recap, but never hurts to listen again. So on the 15th, we have Sirius asteroid moving into Cancer. So this is bringing more attention and focus around like home, family, what makes you feel comfortable. That's what we're gonna be kind of like moving towards or feeling at this time. And then on the 16th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So this is a big one. This is ending off the eclipse since the new moon in Taurus solar eclipse. The moon doesn't like to be in Scorpio. Full moons are intense. It's a lot of built up emotions and energies from the past month, and it being a lunar eclipse, it just kind of heightens and magnifies everything. So this full moon, we may really feel it. It's helping us to release our deepest, darkest, heaviest fears, doubts, sadness, traumas, anything, you know, that triggers us may come up to the surface. It's not to beat us down, it's not to, you know, hurt us. It's to really help release us, lighten the load so we can feel free and feel lighter afterwards. So this full moon is definitely going to feel intense. There may be a lot of like exposing happening, secrets coming out, a lot of heavy energy. So if you can, I think I'm going to be posting this around the 15th or something, but if you can, try to stay low key this week or around the 15th, 16th, that whole week, just because there could be a lot of crazy energy out there in the sky, okay, and in the world. And the fixed signs will be feeling this the most. So Scorpios, Taurus, Leos, and Aquariuses, and anyone with later planets and later degrees of 25 degrees. Then on the 21st, though, we're entering Gemini season. So happy birthday to all my Geminis. We're gonna be shifting from fixed Earth Taurus into mutable air Gemini. So it may feel a little bit more lighthearted. There may be more socializing going on, people out and about or talking, or a lot of ideas, lots of opinions as well, or different forms of communication. Then on the 22nd, we have Mercury that's still in retrograde, still in Gemini. It's going to be shifting temporarily into Taurus, but then it's going to be going back into Gemini the second week of June. So it being going to Taurus, we're going to be more fixated in our thoughts and more pragmatic and realistic and practical, but about the past things that maybe we were really fixated on. Include, you know, your finances, stability, pleasures, or something that you were really set on. You may be rethinking things like, do I still feel the same? Do I still want to go about that? Do I still, like, you may want to actually feel like you need to change something, but have like kind of like this like, I don't know if I should, or I don't know if I can, but we're gonna be like revisiting those past things that maybe we were once sure of that maybe we're not as sure about anymore. Okay, and then on the 24th, we have Vesta, the asteroid, moving into Pisces. So this is bringing a time when we can really organize and put together our dreams and our, you know, our deepest, our emotions that are tied to our dreams and where we want to be, where we want to go. Okay, and then on the same day, on the 24th, we have Mars entering Aries. So lots of Aries energy in the sky with Jupiter already in Aries, Mars that's going to be going into Aries. What else is in Aries? Venus is in Aries as well. Okay, so with Mars being in Aries, Mars is home, or Aries is home here. So this is great, but can also, you know, we got to be careful with the energy as well, because we are going to be like fueled up, very passionate, wanting to take action and be motivated. But we just want to make sure that we don't use that energy for negative things or for bad things. You want to make sure you're putting it into like stuff that's going to really help you, your work, your school, your family, your ambitions, whatever you have going for you. You just don't want to let it get you too heated and too hot, too like, you know, ready to fight. Okay, but I do feel like this is going to be a time when we may start to feel more motivated, want to get out there, maybe be more active, exercise, do stuff like that, or really just have the energy to go and act towards our passions, our motivations, our desires, all that stuff. All right, and then on the 28th, we have Venus. It's going to be moving into Taurus. All right, so Taurus loves to be here. It's home. So I feel like, you know, with our love matters, what we're going to feel more drawn towards is people, places, things that bring us stability, that are, you know, doesn't change, that feels like we feel like they care about us. We're going to be attracted to beautiful things, anything that makes us feel pleasures at all of our senses, touch, taste, smell, sight, and wants things that bring us that sense of like stability, security. That's gonna make us feel comfortable. It's gonna work. That's what people may feel more drawn towards, or at least in relationships as well. Okay, or friendships, anything. And then on the 30th, we have the new moon in Gemini at 9 degrees. All right, so with this new moon, there's definitely going to be lots of communication, different ideas or different forms of communication, or how people are sharing their ideas, or new ways of thinking. There may be a whole new way of thinking and communicating at this time, or you're going to be thinking differently, or having a whole bunch of different thoughts. And with being at 9 degrees, the mutable signs, or anyone with like later degrees, although new moons are really not that intense, but if you have around there, you'll definitely be feeling this like new energy or like new way of thinking. Okay, all right, so then we will be moving into June for next month, in a few weeks. All right, so let's get started, guys. So we're gonna get started with Taurus. All right, hi Taurus, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. Happy birthday to all of you, and happy birthday to those who had already celebrated and are celebrating maybe still this week. All right, so your first affirmation is I am fabulous. I am fabulous. Yes, you are. All right, so I want you to practice saying that out loud 3 times, and if you can in the morning as you wake up, and at night before you go to bed, or while you're getting ready, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're doing anything, be like, I'm fabulous, I'm fabulous, okay? And like actually really mean it when you say it. And then your second affirmation is everything is working out for my highest good. Everything is working out for my highest good. I also want you to practice saying that as well. Even when things feel like they're falling apart, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just tell yourself that it's all working out for my highest good. I may not understand it right now, but I know it's all for my highest good. It's for the best, okay? All right, and then your message from the universe is about anxiousness or feeling anxiety. Maybe some of you have been dealing with this. Everything is working out according to the divine plan. Relax and take a deep breath. Live in the moment and appreciate what's occurring in your life right now. Your future is set, so don't worry. So this is probably a great message for those of you who especially have been dealing with a lot of like anxious feelings, or you've been kind of really worried or thinking too much in the past or too worried about the future. Everything is set in order right now, and the best thing you could do is try not to worry and try to focus on what you do have some control over right now. But breathe a little bit, go for a walk, drink some water, listen to some feel-good music, or maybe listening to me can help you kind of relax a little bit, but no need to be too anxious, although I know it's easier said than done. Your animal spirit message is coming from the rabbit, and I just saw like 2 really cute, or like a bunch of rabbits yesterday while walking, so I love this. So the rabbit is associated with fear, shyness, and anxiety. And the rabbit's here to remind you that you have the ability to overcome your fears. Everything will work out fine. Everything will work out fine. Okay, so when you see a bunny or a rabbit, whether it's like in person or on the screen or in a magazine or something, just know it's trying to remind you like, hey, don't worry, don't be fearful, don't be anxious. And I guess I could put myself as an example where I'm moving, I'm in a new place, and it's kind of all new to me. It's a little bit weird. I'm excited, but I do get a little bit fearful. And I guess seeing those bunnies, seeing those rabbits is a reminder to me like, hey, relax, like don't be fearful, don't be anxious. So apply it as well to your life. Okay, and then as your crystal, you guys got lepidolite, and it's spelled Lepidolite, lepidolite. and it's associated with the heart and third eye chakra. It aids in helping one fall asleep at night, helps with learning, studying, change, and awareness, can aid in digestion and soothing of your nerves, relieves distrust, anxiety, depression, and stress, and aids in astral travel and rebirth. So a lot of anxiety keeps coming up. All the messages keep kind of talking about like anxiety or fears or worries. So it's going to be really important for you guys to try to calm down as much as possible, not let your fears, your anxiety get the best of you. But it could be something that maybe is just like hard, like you can't help it right now, and it's okay. But it's important at those times to just try to be like as calm as possible, or put your energy into something else that can really like ease your nerves or calm you down. So this can be a crystal you guys can check out and look into. It may really help you out. So an affirmation associated with lepidolite is, I am in control of my thoughts and my life. I am in control of my thoughts and my life. All right, so maybe you guys can check that out and benefit from it, okay? All right, so Taurus, what's going on with you guys? All right, so wow, so you're in the middle of some changes that are kind of messing with your emotions at this time. This could be, you know, changes with how you feel about a relationship, family, friends, job, your health. It could be anything, but there's something maybe affecting you emotionally that is making you feel sad. Maybe some of you have been dealing with a lot of sadness, pain, loss, or you're remembering something that could have happened maybe around this time last year, or something has recently happened that you're just like, man, I'm just feeling so emotional. I don't know why I feel this way, or I know why, but I wish it could just go away, and I don't know what to do to make it go away. But you're feeling this right now, and what's coming after though is you coming into your power, into empowerment. It feels like after this little period of maybe like birthday blues or something, or whatever you're going through emotionally, or whatever you've maybe felt like you lost, it's really showing you your true strength, right? Because you don't know how strong you are until you have no choice but to be strong. And I think that's what's happening with you guys at this moment, or maybe this whole year, this whole past year, a few years, that you've been tested, you've been going through a lot of tests, a lot of ups and downs, or with relationships, friendships, family, health, school, work. It could be anything, but you really feel like you've been getting tested, and a lot of things have been just coming your way back to back, and it's really, really hard to like keep your head up. It's really hard to stay positive when things are maybe like really, really tough. But I do see here that you're restoring your energy and power is coming back to you. You're gonna find your magic. You're gonna be manifesting a lot in this next little while. As soon as you kind of start to heal and feel better about yourself, I do feel like some of you are gonna be getting some like, I don't know, energy boost, or like you're gonna be feeling like, wow, like I'm starting to feel like myself again. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel stronger. And that's you healing and getting out of like shedding out of that cocoon and turning into a butterfly. So if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable right now, it's okay. I think it's really heavy energies for a lot of people, but especially you guys, because it's still Taurus season. So you're really, really feeling it. But after this phase passes, right? Because good times don't last, but bad times don't last as well. It all fades, or it all has its cycle. You're gonna be coming really into this like stronger place where you're feeling better about yourself, and I guess kind of really coming into who you really are. So it's a beautiful time, but it's uncomfortable. So some of you may be feeling like you're going through like growing pains a little bit, but after you go through that, you're gonna be feeling so much better. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is, I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. So maybe for some of you, part of the reason why you've been feeling sad or feeling down is because someone hasn't said anything, or hasn't reached out to you, or is not talking to you, or you wish you would be talking to this person and they maybe have ignored you, or they can't talk to you for whatever reason, and they feel like they want to, but they can't right now. So the fact that they're saying it's not time yet tells me that they're still going to communicate with you, just not at this moment. Maybe they're not able to, they're overwhelmed, or something's going on in their life, but when the right time comes, they will be communicating with you. But in the meantime, you gotta just really stay focused on you and know that like everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Even if you feel like it's all against you right now, it's really not. It's happening for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. I feel like that's like your main message for this next little while. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Your advice is strength. It takes courage to be responsible for everything your daily life involves. In trying times, apply compassion to resolve matters in a different way than you normally would. It takes courage to be responsible for everything. Your daily life involves, in trying times, apply compassion to resolve matters in a different way than you normally would. So really just be more compassionate with yourself right now. And when things are kind of falling apart or you feel like your energy is being tested, you got to try other measures, things that maybe you usually wouldn't do to make yourself feel a little bit better. I really recommend just simple things, breathing, drinking water, going outside into nature, listening to one of your favorite songs that calms you down, or playing an instrument, listen to some background noises, or maybe doing some exercise, something that can shift your mind, your attention to your body or something else other than whatever you're worried about, will temporarily help ease it off. Okay, but better things are coming, Taurus, if you're dealing with anything, and you're not going to be sad, you're not going to be in a low point or feeling pain for much longer. It feels like maybe it never goes away, but it will eventually go away, and you'll start to feel stronger and stronger. Your strength is coming back. Okay, I'm sending you good energy, guys, but I hope you had a happy birthday, and I hope the next few months are going to be treating you well, or at least the last few weeks of May. So take care. All right, so now moving on to Gemini. Hi Geminis, how are you? The gems in my eyes, I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Geminis, your first affirmation is I am magical. I am magical. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. I am magical. I am magical. And really feel it, really believe it when you say that. You have to believe in magic, right? There's that saying that those who don't believe in magic never experience it. So make sure you believe it. Your second affirmation is I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. So that is a great one to practice, especially if you're someone that feels like you don't have people around you that are supporting you or are there for you, or maybe you don't relate to them. Practice saying that so you can slowly but surely over time start manifesting the right people who are part of your soul group, who support you, who are there for you, accept you, and love you for who you are, not for who they think they want you to be or who you should be. Okay? All right. Your message from the universe says, take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. You're moving too fast. Stop for a moment and think things through. Don't make any rash decisions. Trust in divine timing and don't be desperate. So maybe some of you are driving too fast right now, or you're in a rush. You're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this now. You want instant gratification. It's okay to slow things down. It gives you a little bit more time and will make you worry a little bit less. But I know maybe a lot of you are like, I can't, I'm always having all these different thoughts and all these ideas. I don't know how to slow down. I know it can be hard, but right now the universe is saying, hey, push the brakes a little bit. Let's slow things down. Maybe Mercury retrograde is kind of forcing you to do that, and could be kind of you could be fighting against it a little bit right now. Your animal spirit message is coming from the crow, symbolizing alchemy, sight, and magic. And the crow is here to remind you to pay attention to the signs, be aware of any deception around you. All right, so when you see a crow, maybe if you see it in person or on TV or on the screen or something, think of maybe who you just had spoken with or talked to, or something that you were thinking about. That could be an indication of okay, maybe watch out for this situation or this person that could be warning you. Not all the time. That's not to say to be paranoid or crazy, but if you see a crow or if you come across anything with a crow, it could be your sign hey, watch out. There could be someone who's deceiving you, or maybe not being fully honest. Maybe double check, look into it. Okay. And then your crystal is black obsidian, which is one of my favorites. It's associated with the root chakra, and it's a powerful grounding stone, helps shield you from negative energy, great for empaths, helps you connect to the spiritual world and heal any past life issues, and helps you deal with issues relating to past misuse of personal power. And an affirmation associated with black obsidian is I release negative energy within and around me with ease. So if some of you feeling you need some protection, or you feel kind of weird negative energy around you, this is a great stone to look into. It's one of my favorites that will help ground you and also protect you. Okay, so you can look into it and maybe check it out. All right, so Geminis, what's going on with you guys? Lots of fire passion, I guess, because there's lots of Aries energy in the sky right now, but it's definitely influencing you. So this is a really passionate, creative time these next few weeks. We are going to be shifting into your season around the 21st. So happy birthday to those of you who have birthdays in May, and then my June babies, happy birthday. Hopefully you guys will be celebrating or doing something great for your season. So this is a really passionate time this next few weeks, at least till the endish or around that time of the end of May, it feels like there's a lot of growth here. You could be feeling really creative, really imaginative. Maybe you're going to be changing your surroundings, changing your environment, moving around. You could be making new friends or talking to people, making plans to go outside or do like outdoor activities. I feel like you're going to be really active. So you could be active, like moving around, doing sports, playing, or you're like actively changing your environment. Maybe you're redecorating, but it just feels like you're really creative, and it's like your light is going to be shining and you're going to be moving really, really fast. Some of you, I think, are also maybe ready to go out there. It's like you're ready to come out, you're ready to play. You could be attracting a fire sign person into your life. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or maybe some of you have fire somewhere in your chart as well. But it just feels like you're going to be really activated and really want to get out, do things, be maybe social, or work on your passions. So whatever that is, whatever you're passionate about, it could be sports, it could be shopping, it could be reading, it could be anything. And if you are dealing with someone, this person may be younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level or maturity level. It feels like they could be really, really attractive, really good looking, or they have everything that you want, that you like, and could very well be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this looks like a really, really fun, exciting time for you guys, where you're going to be moving around a lot, maybe talking, changing your environment, and growing and developing as a person, and just feeling more pumped up, feeling more inspired, and I guess excited for life. Okay, and then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So whether this is your person right now, or in the past or in the future, this person, maybe before you meet them, or while you meet them, or while you're together, is going to be noticing a lot of different signs and synchronicities that maybe remind them of you. Or when you guys are talking, they're like, oh my gosh, I just saw 11:11, or I just heard that song that you sent me the other day at the store. It could be any little thing like that. Or I saw that animal that we were just talking about. They're going to start to notice a lot of things and maybe mention it to you, or they're thinking about it and might be communicating it with you. Or if this person, like, you haven't talked to them, you haven't seen them, or you guys broke up, they are getting a lot of reminders about you, probably because it's Mercury retrograde. So they're definitely remembering you or keeping you in their thoughts. It's like you're haunting them. And then as your advice, it's about indulgence. It's time to treat yourself. Go indulge to make yourself smile. You are able to care for those you love to your greatest ability when you put yourself first. So we are coming into your season, so it's time to treat yourself. Be nice to yourself. A lot of you probably love to put others first or treat your people around you that you love, but it's time to treat yourself. You know, don't feel bad about it. Buy yourself your favorite food, or treat yourself to a massage, or get your hair done, your nails done, whatever it is that you like to do, treat yourself. It's your season, it's your solar return, so happy birthday to you guys. Okay? All right, so Geminis, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I will see you for our next reading. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Cancers. Hi, Cancers, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. So Cancers, your first affirmation is, I am in love. I'm in love. Whenever I see this, I always think of that genuine, is it genuine? I think it's genuine, or genuine, I think it's genuine song, and it says, I'm in love, and it's a good thing. Let me know if you guys know that song. I always think of that song whenever I see this. So some of you could be in love, or you want to find love, or you are gonna be falling in love very, very soon. So put that intention, put that idea out there, and practice saying that I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Okay, you gotta really mean it when you say it. That is like the key to for it to really manifest, okay? And then your second affirmation is, I am healthy and full of positivity. I'm healthy and full of positivity. So that is a great one to also practice as well, especially if you've been working or concerned about your health, trying to have a more positive mindset. That is a good one to practice. Just get your day started, or when you're on your way to work or school, be like, I'm positive and healthy, healthy and full of positivity. Okay? All right. Your message from the universe is about power, and says, don't allow a certain situation or person to take control of you. Stand up for yourself and take back your power. You are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think. Take your power back. Don't let anything, any person, place, or thing try to take that away from you, or tell you what to do, or decide things for you. This is your life. You're in control. You are the master of your fate, the captain of the ship. All right? So you direct where you want to go. Your animal spirit message is coming from the owl, and I actually saw 2 fake owls yesterday. I didn't know it was a thing, but I guess under like parking structures, people will put like those little fake owls to keep birds away. I didn't know that was a thing, but I learned something new yesterday. So you got the owl, and it's associated with wisdom and intuition. And the owl is here to remind you that you have the ability to see what others cannot. You have the ability to see what others cannot. So what is it? What are you seeing right now? Maybe you're gonna see an owl this week, or if you see an owl, whether it's like in person or on your screen or the magazine or something, that may be your indication or your sign that you are noticing something, or there's something that's been on your mind or something that you saw that other people are not noticing, but you got to take note of it. Okay? All right, so Cancers, what's going on with you guys? Oh my gosh. All right, so for this next little while in May, or the next half of May, or whenever you maybe watch this, it just really feels like you're taking control of your dreams. You are becoming this like powerful force, very inspired, very passionate, really motivated, and you're really like grabbing all the dreams, everything that you want, and it's like you're taking control of it. It's funny that you got the message of power. It feels like you are in power, you're in control of all the dreams, where like usually a lot of these heavy, confusing emotions would like overwhelm you. Now it's like you're able to harness it. You're like, nope, I know what to do. When I'm feeling this way, I know what I need to do to calm me down. Or when I'm feeling this way, I know how to put this energy into this so that I don't get all, crazy or thrown out of balance. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person, if it's not you, or if you don't have fire in your chart, is someone who is very magnetic, very strong, knows what they want, is going for it, and is very attracted to you, or has everything that you want, everything that you need. I feel like this person can be very, not just like physically strong, but like strong will, like strong internally, emotionally, with their inspiration, courage, bravery, everything, and really inspires you. And this person's very attractive, very handsome, or very beautiful. They have everything that you want, and they're sure about you. Okay, and if this is not someone else, this is your energy. That's like you're really taking control of everything, and you're gonna be, I feel like, enjoying life a little bit more, or accepting, learning to accept things that maybe didn't go your way, and knowing how to navigate and pivot and still make it fun. Like, oh, we missed this movie at this time, but that's okay, that's right, I'll just go to this time, or I'll just do it for this other day. And when you do that, it ended up being so much better because you didn't fight it, you didn't resist it. You're like, okay, it's all right, it wasn't meant to be, let's go this day. And it ended up being so much better. There was no one in the theater, you got free popcorn. I don't know, it can be stuff like that that happens to you. But I definitely feel here also water energy, so you could also be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there are a lot of indulgence that could be happening. You could be enjoying life a little bit more, letting loose, going for drinks, hanging out with some friends, or going on cute dates, or whatever it is. But I feel like you're gonna learn to enjoy life a little bit more, and through enjoying it, you really like fire up. Like you find this like internal fire within yourself, and maybe through another person or just with yourself. You're doing things for you, and because it's for you, you enjoy it so much, and no one can take that away from you. So I feel really, really powerful energy for you guys. You guys are really strong manifestors because you're powered by the moon. So as soon as you know how to harness that energy, your emotions, your feelings, like you are very powerful. And I feel like that's what's happening with you guys with this Aries energy. It's like fueling you up. I love it. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. So this makes you feel like it's someone from your past, or maybe someone who recently could have hurt you, or you had a falling out with possibly, or some disagreement. But someone here is thinking, feeling, or maybe will tell you, I'm sorry I hurt you, or is feeling really regretful, or feels bad about what they did, what they said, or what they didn't do, or what they didn't say. And it does feel like it's very genuine. So you may know who this is. I think it's more so romantically, although it could be someone else, but I think this is romantically. So it could be an ex or someone that you no longer talk to, but they know that they did wrong. So this person may have done you wrong. Like they know they're guilty, or they know that they messed up. And so they're feeling really sorry about it. Okay. And then as your advice, it's about sleep. Sleep. Rest is very much needed for your body and soul. If you're struggling to fall asleep, try to focus only on your inhale and exhale, relaxing your body more with each exhale. Okay, so some of you maybe just need a little bit more sleep, or sleeping it off can help you kind of reset and recharge yourself. Body, mind, soul, spirit. All right, so Cancers, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Leos. Hi Leos, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. All right, so Leos, when it comes to your first affirmation is I am creative. I am creative. Yes, you are. Please practice saying that out loud. If you can, in the mornings you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. I'm creative. I'm creative. Maybe you guys have a creative type of job, or you're working on some kind of side hobby that you're really interested in and you need some new ideas. Practice saying this, okay? Your second affirmation is I'm successful in all that I do. I'm successful in all that I do. So that is also a great one, especially if you're trying to accomplish something, or something has been a little bit hard for you to do. You're like, nope, I'm successful in everything. I can do this. I got this. I have no fears, no doubts, okay? Your message from the universe is to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Listen to your heart and follow your gut. You know what's the right thing to do, so be honest with yourself. Listen to your heart and follow your gut. You know what's the right thing to do, so be honest and trust yourself. Be honest with yourself. Trust your gut instinct, your intuition. Don't second guess it. And it's always like that first inkling, that first feeling that we get is usually the right one. So trust it. Even if it goes against maybe anything that you thought or other people's opinions. Your animal spirit message is coming from the bat, symbolizing vision, dreams, and journey. And the bat is here to remind you that you are on the right path and you are being guided. You are on the right path and you are being guided. So this, I think your dreams also could be telling you a lot at this time. Or if you see a bat, I'm not sure if you see a bat in person, but maybe like on this movie or TV show or magazine or something, that is your indication that you are on the right path and you're being guided. Even when things seem kind of like shaky, or you're like, I don't know what's going on, I have no idea, you're being guided. Follow the light and you are the light. If you don't see the light around you, it's because you are the light and you may not know it, okay? Your crystal is smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. It's associated with the root chakra, an amazing grounding stone which allows you to become more present. It reduces stress and anxiety in the body, a spiritual band-aid to any painful emotional wounds, releases negative thoughts associated with fear, jealousy, and anger. And an affirmation associated with smoky quartz is I'm grounded, which allows me to be present at all times. I'm grounded, which allows me to be present at all times. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out or look into, or may help you. All right, so Leos, what's going on with you guys? All right, so interesting. So it feels like you're gonna be getting together maybe with some friends, or you could be celebrating something, or getting to, like, maybe you're meeting up with some friends, lunch, dinner, or you have a little party or get together, or there's something you're gonna be celebrating and you're getting together with some people or people that you're close to, or maybe you're just feeling happy about something, but you're gonna notice something weird. And I don't think it's with you. I think it's with someone else. Maybe one of your friends or someone in your life, they're not talking as much, or maybe they don't show up, or they're there but they're acting different, they're kind of quiet, or they're not saying as much, or their energy feels off, and you're like, what's going on? Are they mad at me? Did I do something? Did I say something? And I don't think it's you. If they are acting off or quiet, or maybe not speaking as much, or being kind of weird, you know, like if you know your friends, you're like, okay, that's weird, they usually don't act like this. I think it's because of someone else you're hanging out with, or someone else that's in the environment, or in the space, or someone that you're getting close to, or someone that's in your life that maybe they're like not feeling that comfortable around, but maybe don't want to bring it up, don't want to tell you because they feel weird, or they maybe just don't want to sound whiny, or like they're a hater, complaining. But you may feel like it may be strange that you're not hearing from this person, or they're not communicating with you as much, or being kind of off when you're happy, or maybe celebrating something, or hanging out, or you plan to hang out with people and this person doesn't show up. So I would actually recommend you reaching out to this person and talking to them, or pulling them to the side, or afterwards in private, like, hey, what's going on? Like, I noticed you're kind of being weird, or why didn't you show up? I was really hoping to see you. And maybe just talking to them like one-on-one will really help you. Otherwise, if you do call it out like in front of everybody, they probably won't like say anything, or it may be kind of awkward. You won't really get the like real, honest, genuine response. So I feel like there's something going on with a friendship here, or someone in your surroundings. and they're usually really warm, sweet, but they're not saying as much, or they're being kind of weird. It's not because of you though, it's because of someone else, maybe in your friend group possibly, or someone else in the environment, and it's making them act kind of off. And some of you also, if you're with someone or you're dating, this person maybe feels shy when they're around other people, or is kind of maybe gets social anxiety, or doesn't feel as comfortable when they're around your friends. It doesn't mean they don't like your friends, but maybe they feel kind of weird being there or being around them. Some of you could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or maybe some of you could have water somewhere in your chart. But yeah, it feels like here, whether it's like romantic or a friend or someone you work with or anything, they could be acting kind of funny, or maybe not responding as much, or not being as like their usual bubbly, loving self. And it's gonna be probably a good thing for you to maybe just like reach out and be like, hey, are you okay? Like just checking in, like, you know, you're acting weird or acting funny. Just wanna make sure that we're okay, or that I didn't say anything. And I'm pretty sure it will work out. Okay, as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I feel heartache. I feel heartache. So this could be someone that you're dealing with right now, or was in your past or in your future, but someone is feeling heartbroken, feeling heartache. Maybe it's because they're not with you anymore. Maybe it's because of something else going on in their life. Hopefully it's not like a heart condition, like a physical health problem, but they're going through something. And it's not you though. I don't feel like you did anything. They're going through something. It's either it's like really personal, or something in their family, friends, or within themselves, and they're having a hard time like expressing it. They're having a hard time putting it into words, how they feel. So they could be thinking this and feeling this, but they may actually express it, or their actions are kind of showing you that, oh, they're kind of going through something. I don't know what it is, but maybe let me try to talk to them or make them feel comfortable, because I feel like it's gonna be hard for them to find the right words to say or put it into words, because it does feel it's like a deep pain, whatever this is. Or if this is your ex, someone that you're not with anymore, they're really feeling it now and really, really missing you, or just feeling like, man, like so heartbroken. All right, as your advice, we got mastery. Mastery. You're the master of your creations. Learn new skills in business or work that have been on your mind lately. So these next few weeks is going to be about you mastering your gifts, your talents, mastering your emotions, mastering something that's probably been on your mind, and something that you know you should be doing, or something that you know you're good at, but maybe you've just been procrastinating, or you're like, I'll do it later, like, nah, I don't know, but you're really good at it. So get started on it and don't stop. You can easily master it if you put your mind and heart into it and take action. Okay? All right, my beautiful Leos, I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for our next reading. All right, take care. All right, so now moving on to Virgos. Hi Virgos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Virgos, your first affirmation is, I am clear. I am clear. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud. If you can, in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I am clear. I am clear. Maybe some of you have been feeling kind of really confused lately, or have a lot of things on your mind, or a lot of stress. And this is a really good one to practice, especially if you feel like you need to like quiet your mind, or just like remove all noises, all images, all confusion. You just want some clarity. You're looking for some answers. Just tell yourself, I'm clear. I have clarity. I know the answers. I know what I need to do. I'm good. And then your second affirmation is, I can take things one step at a time. I can take things one step at a time. So this is also a great one, especially if you've been feeling like you have so many things to do at once and you're like, I don't know if I can do it all. It's overwhelming me. Just tell yourself, I can do things one step at a time. I'll do one thing, then I'll do another. I don't need to multitask all the time. That may drive me insane. Maybe some of you are good at multitasking, but at times it's okay to like slow down and just do things step by step. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Your message from the universe says to laugh. Ha ha ha. You only live once, so enjoy your life and have fun. Don't take life too seriously. Have a sense of humor. So maybe you need to watch some comedy, or just, I don't know, talk to someone who makes you laugh, someone who makes you smile, or do something funny, do something silly, like make fun of yourself, you know, like embarrass yourself in front of someone, just so you can laugh and make other people laugh. And when you see other people laugh, it usually makes you laugh too. So ha ha ha. I'm not very funny though, so I can't help you with that. Your animal spirit message is coming from the panda. It's associated with gentleness and peace. And the panda is here to remind you to look on the bright side and find the positives in every situation. Look on the bright side and find the positives in every situation, okay? And no matter what's going on, be like, well, let me try to find something good about this. There's usually something good that can come out of any negative situation. And if you can learn to do that, well, nothing's ever going to be able to faze you. Nothing is ever going to be able to really put you down. You can be like, well, this broke, but I guess that just means I get to get a new one, or I guess that means that I have to be resourceful and kind of use my imagination. This is going to make me smarter. This is going to help me value things a little bit better, or take care of it so I don't make that mistake again. You can always change your perspective about everything, guys. All right, your crystal is red jasper. Red jasper, and it's associated with the root chakra. It helps your emotional equilibrium and spiritual grounding, increases your energy, stamina, and your strength, helps soothe upset feelings and calms your emotions, increases life force, your prana, while stabilizing your aura as it creates a better energy flow within your energetic field. And an affirmation associated with red jasper is, I'm grounded and present within each and every moment. I'm grounded and present within each and every moment. So red jasper could be a crystal for you that could do you well in this next few weeks, next little while. Okay. All right. So Virgos, what's going on with you guys? All right. So there's a lot of growth happening at this time. You guys could be growing into some kind of a new partnership or collaboration. You could be working together with a group or joining some kind of group, club, organization, or joining forces with other people, or you're part of some kind of group mentorship or something, or you and your partner are going to be working on something and doing something new. Okay, I feel like there's going to be an important conversation or some kind of new beginning, and this new beginning means joining forces or cutting something out but putting something else together. So you could be eliminating something else, but now two things are coming back, or two other things are, like, something else is growing out of something that you cut out, something that you could have cut out or that will be cut out. So there's a lot of transformation and growth happening here, a lot of progress, development, especially in regards, I think, to your finances, your stability, your career, your work, your school. And I feel like this is going to be a time when you have to collaborate or work with other people, or working with other people, sharing ideas is going to really help you grow, and it kind of clear your mind as well. I think maybe having help, let's say you have a business or a company, maybe outsourcing or getting help for little things that maybe you don't need to do anymore is going to help you focus and have time to dedicate on higher thoughts, your more important tasks, instead of trying to do everything maybe yourself. So there is some kind of new beginning, new start here. And I think for a lot of you, it's kind of like this new mental way of doing things, or a new way of thinking, a new way of, I can never say this word, compartmentalizing your thoughts and your ideas and what you want to do. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication, or a lot of back and forth talk about collabing or doing things together or joining forces, and getting ideas from other people. You could also be working with a partner, or you could be meeting someone that you work with or go to school with as well, and something could be coming out of this. A love situation or a relationship could be coming out of a work environment or school, someone that is in your surroundings as well. Okay, so lot to change, growth, new beginnings, but it feels like you're really blossoming, and there's good things that are going to be coming your way. Okay, it could be uncomfortable, but it's still for the best. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is, my karmic situation is ending. My karmic situation is ending. So this could be someone from your past, your present, or your future situation, but someone's karmic situation is ending. So this could be all sorts of things. Maybe they're dealing with something from their past, or ex, or baby mama, baby daddy, or some kind of karmic thing that was tying them up or stressing them out, and it's finally ending. It's finally ending. So now they have energy, or will be having energy, to maybe support you or be with you or talk to you. So some kind of tough situation they were dealing with, that had to be dealt with, is now ending. So this is actually, I think, good news. Maybe this is part of the reason you're going to be working together with someone, or this is that new beginning that could be happening from this person who's now finally able to come together with you, or you guys are able to grow and grow and progress together. Okay, and then your advice is transition. You've been hearing the call, surrender to what is about to unfold for you. Enjoy the transition into the new awakened you. Wow, so you are definitely going through some transitions, Virgos, and like a new version of you is coming up. And I think this is going to be very, very exciting. It's like you're stepping into something better, something new. So I'm excited for you guys. All right. So Virgos, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right. So now moving on to Libra. Hi Libra, how are you? Hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, so Libras, your first affirmation is I am calm. Oh, look, you match with my dress. I am calm. I am calm. So please practice saying this out loud if you can in the morning as you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I am calm. I'm at peace. Because maybe some of you have not been feeling calm. Maybe your mind has been going crazy, or you've been really stressed, or things have been happening. You're just like, I don't know how to calm down right now. So please practice saying this, or maybe listen to some water, or be around water, breathe, go for a walk, anything to ease your nerves. Your second affirmation is I am making progress every day. I am making progress every day. So please practice saying that. Like, do one small thing to improve every day. You don't have to do something like grand or crazy, but you can make little improvements every single day, and eventually it's going to add up, and you're going to see that a year from now, months from now, whenever. But I'm making progress every day, okay? Acknowledge every little win. Your message from the universe is about journey. Be grateful for how far you've come. You may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be. You are on the right path. I love that. Be grateful for how far you have come. You may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be. You are on the right path. So you're on a journey. Things have been shaky. It hasn't been easy, but you are at least not in the same place that you were maybe last year, 2 years ago. And sometimes we forget that, right? Because it's like, oh, I don't know. But if you look back, you're like, wow, you know what? I really have improved. I really have changed. And maybe things are not perfect in my life, but it's way better than how it was before. Hopefully that's how you feel. Your animal spirit message is coming from the goat, symbolizing success, intelligence, and wisdom. And the goat is here to remind you that all of your hard work will pay off. All of your hard work will pay off. Your crystal is moldavite. Moldavite, M-O-L-D-A-V-I-T-E. And it's associated with the heart and third eye and crown chakra. It's a stone of transformation and manifestation, removes fears and doubts, extremely powerful, and is known to give you an energetic flush. And it helps those who struggle with asthma, allergies, or rashes. And an affirmation associated with moldavite is, I am always manifesting abundance and prosperity into my life. I am always manifesting abundance and prosperity into my life. So that could be a great crystal for you guys to check out and look into, and maybe you will resonate with it. Okay? All right, so Libras, I like it here. He's like itching me. So when it comes to your general message, so I feel like for these next few weeks, there is some kind of like new beginning or love offer that may be coming your way, or possibilities of starting a new relationship or being with someone, or someone who's interested in you, or maybe someone that you're interested in at this time. Sorry, I got like itchy all of a sudden, weird. But this new beginning or this new love, whether it's already happening or it's gonna happen or has happened, kind of comes at a cost. It feels like you want it, but then it's like it also makes you suffer for whatever reason. It's like it's hurting or affecting your mental health or your well-being. Maybe being with this person means you sacrificing something else, or you sacrificing your happiness, or, you know, feeling safe, or you feel like you can't speak up, or you feel like you can't say certain things, or like you're walking on eggshells. Or maybe this is someone that you love, but you wish you didn't love them because maybe it's kind of toxic, or maybe it's not really healthy for you, or you want it, but there's all these other obligations or all these other obstacles that may be getting in the way. Maybe that is a healthy relationship. Maybe you guys really love each other, but it seems like there's so much opposition or all these like obstacles and hurdles you guys have to overcome in order to be together. Whatever this is, it's like this love or this new beginning is beautiful, but it also comes at a cost. So it may not be exactly your idea or what you thought it was going to be, or what you had hoped for. It's like your mind is like stuck because you want this, but then you also feel like you can't be yourself, or you can't be at your best. So it's like this love is here, but it's like I can't even really enjoy it because I have all this other stuff that I have to deal with. So whatever this is, maybe some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But there is possibilities of a relationship or new love, but it is coming at a cost. So it may not be exactly what you thought, or it could be just a little bit more difficult to wrap your head around, or maybe you're with someone that's kind of controlling or wants to be the boss or wants to tell you what to do, or it's like they love you but they also have these other traits about them that make you kind of question if they're actually good for you. So it might be a little bit tricky, and this could be affecting your mental health or affecting your well-being, your sanity, your stress, anxiety, depression, right? Because love shouldn't be making you feel tied up. Love shouldn't be making you feel stressed or anxious or depressed. It should be helping you. It should be supporting you. So you do have to question, like, is this love, or is this just attachment? And can we improve this? Can we make this healthy? Okay. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I regret how I handled things in the past. I regret how I handled things in the past. So this could be that person that's coming into your life that maybe you were together before and they messed up, or they did something that didn't sit well with you, and they're regretting how they handled things in the past, and maybe now they want to come back, and you're like, man, do I forgive this person because I love them, but they did all this stuff and like I don't know if I can. It like puts you back into your old self. So this may be something that you're battling, and like this person wants to come in or wants to love you, but you're afraid that things that from your past happened could happen again. And that's going to be tough to decide, or tough to really, I guess, choose what you do. But people can change, they can't change, but you have to really just kind of look at the situation and see if things will improve, or is there a chance this can be a little bit healthier and we won't repeat the past anymore. But this person may tell you this, or is definitely feeling that, like some kind of regret. So some of your past could be coming back into your life, or this could even be that this is a new person, a new relationship that wants to come in, but they kind of remind you of your ex, or they kind of remind you of someone from your past. And so that's kind of throwing you off, and be like, okay, this is weird. This is a test. This is the universe testing me. It could be something like that as well. Okay. As your advice, you got celebration. Celebrate. It'll be so nice. All right. So let's lift up the mood, guys. Your advice about celebration is good fortune awaits you, but have you taken the time lately to celebrate just how far you've come already? Go pop some corks. All right, so there is something that's you're gonna have something to celebrate for, but you're gonna have to also acknowledge like how far you've come, and not be so hard on yourself. Maybe some of you have been really, really critical, really hard on yourself, and not been acknowledging and giving yourself a pat in the back how far you've come. Like, wow, you know what? I've actually have improved a lot. I have changed. Maybe I'm not like my perfect life or anything like that, but I'm making progress and I'm doing so good. I need to like appreciate myself a little bit more. So pop some champagne maybe for yourself, or water, or whatever it is that you like to drink to celebrate. Okay. All right, guys. So Libras, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. All right. So let me get a sip of water. Now moving on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpios. How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Scorpios, your first affirmation is, I am forgiving. I am forgiving. I am forgiving. And this may be a hard one, maybe because at this time, maybe it's really difficult for you to forgive someone or forgive something, because it's just like, it's hard. When someone hurts you or does something to deceive you, you're just like, gosh, it's like harder to be mad. It's harder to be mad and vengeful than it is. It's harder to be like forgiving than it is to forgive, right? It takes more strength to be like forgiving and to accept things. But find it in your heart. Find that strength to forgive anyone who has hurt you, even if they're not sorry. Forgive them for yourself, for your own peace, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you've ever made or anything you could have done. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. We're all human. We all make mistakes, but forgive yourself and forgive others, just so you can be at peace and move on. Okay. Your second affirmation is, I release any resistance in me to accept the good. I release any resistance in me to accept the good. So some of you could be resisting good things coming your way. You're holding on to maybe negativity, or holding on to something that's not for you, and it's stopping blessings, it's stopping love, it's stopping health, fortune, abundance, happiness, good things to come your way. So you gotta release that resistance so you can now walk and kind of just be at peace and not feel this heaviness on you all the time, okay? Your message from the universe is about taking action, taking action. Go for it. Now is the time to act upon your plans. Your dreams are becoming reality. Have courage because the universe is supporting you. So this is a confirmation. Go for it, take action, do it right now. If there's something on your mind or something you've been thinking about, now's the time to do it because you have the courage and the universe is supporting you at this time. So go, go, go. Your animal spirit message is coming from the ant, symbolizing inspiration and diligence. And the ant is here to remind you to not rush and give things time. Do not rush, give things time. All right. Your crystal is citrine, citrine. So citrine or citrine. I don't know. I think it's citrine. It's associated with the solar plexus chakra, soothes fears and anxiety, aids in mental clarity, powerful for helping one manifest wealth and abundance, increases personal power and self-confidence, clears blockages in the solar plexus chakra. And an affirmation associated with citrine is, I am confident in my own skin. I am confident in my own skin. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out and look into, maybe resonate with. Okay. All right, guys. So what's going on here? Ooh, wow. All right. So you guys have a lot of happiness, a lot of love coming your way. Even if you're not feeling that way now, it just feels like there's a lot of blessings. So you could be dealing with another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, someone rising Venus. Some of you could be beautifying yourself, or maybe you're doing something with your hair, your image, your outfit, your skin, your nails, something, but it feels like you're gonna be really happy these next few weeks, or something is gonna make you happy. Some of you could be around children, or hanging out with nephews, nieces, or babysitting, but it just feels like you're gonna be under the sun and feeling really alive, feeling really happy, or maybe have something to kind of be grateful for. Maybe you have children, or you are gonna be around children, or you work with children, and that makes you really happy. Also, some of you are in love. Some of you are in love, and you're sharing your love or giving your love to someone, and it's just a lot of passion. It's like very passionate, but also really deep and emotional. A lot of you are very creative, very poetic, or you love music, you love writing, art, play an instrument. You're gonna be feeling maybe very creative, or you may have a lot of like creative juices and passions and love just flowing through you. So this could be a time where you could really harness that energy and like put it into your work or a hobby or something that you're really into. But it feels like there's love all around you, and you could be feeling in love or falling in love. And this person maybe makes you feel at your best, makes you feel like it's okay to feel emotions, it's okay to express yourself, and gives you a lot of attention. Some of you could also be receiving a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on you, or people intrigued by you, wanting to get to know you, wanting to see you, hang out with you. So you could be getting a lot of attention, feeling a lot of love, and everyone just kind of like putting you on the spot, okay? So it feels like a really, really good time for you guys this next little while. And it just feels like you're coming into yourself. You're coming into yourself and shining, and everyone's gonna be noticing you, but you feel like yourself, and you're gonna be feeling good. I love it. So you could be attracting a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo into your life if you don't already have that. But I also feel you just being happy, your emotions are good, you're in a good place, and there's like either a lot of warmth, like you could be outside, maybe you could be outside a lot or be under the sun, and that is just like, I don't know, adding to the good energy. Or you are kind of like that bright sun that people look at like, oh my gosh, they just want to be around you all the time. Okay. All right. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to express myself. So this could be someone from the past, present, or future situation, and they're having a hard time maybe communicating, or just saying how they feel, or just like talking, being themselves. Maybe you make them nervous. I think this very well could be maybe someone that you're into, or someone that you're dating or talking to, or from your past or you will be meeting, you make them kind of shy, you make them kind of nervous, and they sometimes don't know the right words to say or how to express themselves. And maybe communication could be a little bit hard for them, or they may stumble their words. So if you notice someone kind of having trouble with that, it really could just be that they're nervous and feeling kind of, I don't know, I guess shy around you, but it's because they like you. Okay, as your advice, it's about change. Tie up loose ends now. Make time to complete those tasks that you've been putting off. By doing so, you will complete the current cycle, moving smoothly into the next. Nice. So there are some changes happening. It's time to tie up the loose ends. And once you complete that, you're ready to go off to the next round. It's kind of like when you're playing a video game or something. You got to like finish, and then you can go to the next round, or proceed to the next level. And it feels like that's what's happening. You're like leveling up. I think after this like full moon lunar eclipse in your sign, you guys are like leveling up now and gonna be enjoying something grander and greater, and releasing something that was like holding you back. That could have been painful, but now it's like you're being upgraded. Let me upgrade. You're hearing that like Beyonce song. So yeah, you're going through some changes, but I feel more so it's like upgrades for you. Okay. All right, so Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Sagittarius. Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, so your first affirmation is I am manifesting. I am manifesting. Beautiful. So please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. I am manifesting. I am manifesting. If there is something in particular that you want, that you're trying to manifest, have that thing in mind and think about it and put all your energy into it, and boom, it's probably going to come your way a lot sooner than you think. Your second affirmation is it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything, because you're not a computer, you're not Google, you're not a robot. It's all right. You don't need to know everything, and that's okay. And that's something you can tell yourself when you're feeling frustrated, like, why don't I know this? I should know this. Like, nope, it's okay. I don't need to know everything. And the right things that I need to know, I will know, and it will come my way, and it's okay. If I don't know, it's because I'm not meant to know it at this moment. Your message from the universe is about letting go. Letting go. Be open-minded and receptive to new possibilities. Release the past and don't let it hold you back. Surrender to life. Be open-minded and receptive to new possibilities. Release the past and don't let it hold you back. Surrender to life. So now's the time to let go of something, or let go and surrender yourself to what is, and release whatever is holding you back. Your animal spirit message is coming from the alligator, symbolizing concentration and force. And the alligator is here to remind you to be confident in who you are. Have tough skin. Be confident in who you are and have tough skin, right? Because the world can be mean. People can be mean, and you can't take what everyone says to you to heart. You can't take it personal. You can't let it affect you or bring you down, because people will say things and you just gotta let it like bounce back. Like, all right, cool, that's your opinion. Cool, I respect it. Not my reality. That's not who I am, but I respect your opinion. That's cool if you think that way. Okay? All right, and then your crystal is Bumblebee Jasper. Bumblebee Jasper. It's associated with the sacral and solar plexus chakra, increases physical vitality and helps fight off infections, promotes the acceptance of change, new opportunities, and transformation. Helps to increase self-esteem and decision-making, and can enhance creativity, confidence, and honesty. And an affirmation associated with Bumblebee Jasper is I easily accept and work with the changes of my journey. I easily accept and work with the changes of my journey. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out and look into, and maybe you'll resonate with. Okay? All right. So what's going on with you guys? All right. Dang. Okay. So this is a really powerful time, because it feels like you're going to be overcoming some of like your demons, or something that maybe you've been trying to like end. Let's say you had an addiction or a bad habit or unhealthy attachment to anything, drugs, alcohol, or like addiction to sweets, or doing something that's not really good for you. It feels like you're gonna overcome it this week, or overcome it this next little while, the next few weeks ahead, and you're actually like conquering something that was a challenge or something that was hard for you to do. You're gonna master it, or you're gonna finally get it done. Like, yes, and you're gonna be feeling so accomplished, and then feeling so proud of yourself. Some of you could have could be double fire, or like you have a fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your sun, your moon, or rising, and Venus. You could also have Capricorn, or have be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, meaning that your birthday is like later on in the season, closer to Capricorn season, like within 3 to 2 days. All right, so yes, you are conquering and mastering something that was really difficult, and you're gonna be feeling really accomplished. So you're gonna win something. You may win something, or you may overcome something. You may win a challenge. It's like you're gonna be feeling on top of the world with something that was hard, but you mastered, or you did it. Or you're like, whoa, I didn't think I could do it, and you did it. You're like, man, I'm like just shocked myself. Okay, and you're gonna be really proud because you didn't give in to temptations, because there could be something that's really tempting you or distracting you, and you were like, man, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can go 2-3 weeks without eating this, without doing this, but you did it. And you're gonna be so happy and so proud of yourself that you had the discipline and you mastered it. And that's what's gonna make you feel really proud and happy. So there's something that you're trying not to do you're gonna master, and you're gonna overcome, and you're gonna be glad that you had that discipline. Okay, and some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it does feel like you're conquering your fears, you're conquering your demons, and nothing. You're taking back your power, you're taking back control over a certain person, place, or thing, or situation that was kind of steering you in the wrong direction. You're like, no, I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna master it. I'm gonna do so well at it. Okay, so yes, you're powerful. You got this, and you're not letting anything get in between your goals, your dreams, and what you have going for you. You're knowing what you need to do moving forward without succumbing to any pressure. Like nothing or no one's gonna be able to peer pressure you. You're like, nope, I'm not doing that because I know it's gonna tempt me and lead me in the wrong direction. I'm not doing that. You're gonna like disassociate. Proud of you. Good job. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I miss you dearly. I miss you dearly. So this could be someone from your past, someone that you're dealing with right now. Maybe you just got off the phone, or you're just talking to them like, oh, I miss you. But someone misses you a lot at this time. Someone misses you a lot. Whether they're your ex or they're with you right now, but they're missing you and thinking about you. Maybe they're gonna be telling you that, or messaging you or calling you right now like, hey, I missed you, I was just thinking of you and I wanted to talk to you. So whichever way you want to take it, someone is missing you. Okay, all right, and then as your advice, it's about fear. Your ego thrives on fear, yet cannot be present around passion. Find your passion, face your fears, be honest, get present, and let go. So let go of your fears, because fear doesn't help you at all. It really doesn't do anything for you. It just holds you back. So let go, be present, be honest, and let your passions direct your way. Okay? All right, so Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, Capricorns, so your first affirmation is, I am blessed. I am blessed. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud in the morning as you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. And keep in mind like something that you are feeling that really blessed about, or something that you do want to receive, and just imagine it in your head and then practice saying it. And then your second affirmation is, everything I need is within me. Everything I need is within me. So practice saying that as well, and you have to really like mean it when you say it. Like if there's something that you're trying to overcome or something that you're trying to accomplish, just say that with a lot of like intensity and a lot of belief that like everything I need is within me. Everything I need is within me, and I don't need outside sources. I don't need anything else. I have what it takes to overcome, or I have what it takes to accomplish this thing, goal, task, whatever. Okay? Your message from the universe is gratitude, about gratitude and giving thanks. Appreciate what you have, and more good things will come. You are truly blessed. Appreciate what you have, and more good things will come. You are truly blessed. So again, the whole blessing thing is coming up. So you could be receiving a lot of blessings or be feeling really blessed at this time. Your animal spirit message is coming from the cat, symbolizing patience, independence, and curiosity. And the cat is here to remind you that you will embark on a new journey. You will embark on a new journey. Ooh, where are you gonna go? I wonder where you're going, but you're going on a new journey very, very soon, or you are on a new journey right now. Your crystal is chrysocolla. Chrysocolla, it's spelled CHRYSOCOLLA. And it's associated with the heart and throat chakra. It helps one show their vulnerable feelings towards others, creates world and inner peace, helps you recover from violence from another partner, and lowers PMS symptoms. And an affirmation associated with the chrysocolla is I am at peace within. I am at peace within. So that can be a crystal you guys can check out or look into, and maybe you'll resonate with, okay? All right, so Capricorns, what is going on with you guys for this next little while? Okay, so it feels like you are coming into some kind of like partnership or union, or you're going to be meeting someone, or you are already with someone, but it feels like you are receiving all the things that you used to work so hard to get. It's now coming easier for you. You don't have to like break your back over it, or things that like other people, like you had to beg for them to do, like simple things, basic respect, morals, you know, behavior that you thought should be standard and wasn't, or most people didn't live up to that expectation. Now this person just does that for you, or you don't have to really ask or beg for it. It's just like standard, and it just gives you a lot of peace of mind. So you're connecting with someone who does all the things that no one else really would do, or that you felt like you had to like over say like, hey, can you like, or was not done in the proper way. And now it's just like easy, it flows. It feels like this could be fresh or fairly new, or you're someone who like you're just getting close with right now. Maybe you're just friends and you're talking, or you're starting to date, or you're gonna meet someone very, very soon, where the vibes are just there, it flows, it's organic. Someone here could have a tattoo like in their shoulder or upper arm area. Someone else could wear something like little flowers or little beads or something in their hair possibly. And it feels like it's just something that you feel brings you a lot of reassurance. Like you feel grounded in this situation, you feel safe, but you also feel the love, you feel that it's genuine, and that there's a lot of reciprocation. Never say that word. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it feels like a stable relationship, a stable union, and you're receiving all these things that you would have always wanted with people, with a partner, that before was kind of hard to find, but now it's easy, now it's working. And this could be someone who's mature, maybe similar in age, or you guys work together, or you have similar lifestyles or similar jobs possibly. And it feels like you guys are getting cozy, getting to know each other, and it's just flowing really well. So your love section of your life is doing really well, or you could be meeting someone or getting together with someone very, very soon. So be open to it. You never know what can happen. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm going through a spiritual transformation. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. So this could be someone from your past, your present, or your future situation. And this person's going through some kind of like spiritual transformation where they're really changing and they're learning a lot. They're evolving, they're growing. Because maybe you are the more wise spirit, maybe you are the more mature one, and this person had not evolved yet and maybe now is evolving, or you guys are evolving together and they're going through this journey with you. But someone is going through some major transformations and changes, and maybe you know this or you're seeing it for yourself. And they could be saying it to you, or they're definitely like thinking it, okay? All right, and then as your advice, it's about protection. People are draining your energy daily at the beginning of each day. Put yourself into an unbreakable bubble that nobody can burst. Your energy is now protected. Okay, so if you feel like you're around people who are just draining you, drinking you dry, or taking all your energy, this could be at work, school, or whatever, just going into the world, like before you step out, just like picture a little protective layer, like a clear, beautiful, iridescent bubble that no one can like get through. It's just there, it's beautiful, but it's like thick, like no one can like break through it. And that just mentally is gonna help prepare you so that no one can like penetrate or I guess kill your vibe, or get you, I don't know, affect you emotionally or mentally. Okay, so protect yourself, even if it's just like mentally, that can really make a big difference. Okay, all right, so Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. So Aquarius, your first affirmation is I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I have a beautiful heart. I have a beautiful soul. I have a beautiful mind. And that's the best part about me. Practice saying that, okay? Your second affirmation is I grow when I step outside of my comfort zone. I grow when I step outside of my comfort zone. So maybe for some of you, you're a creature of habit, like so many of us humans are. And sometimes you gotta do something out of the ordinary, do something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone so that you can grow as a person. And it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to, I mean, I'm in a new place, I'm in a new environment. Trust me, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's good because this is what I wanted. So in order to grow as a person, you gotta sometimes put yourself in uncomfortable situations and just kind of let yourself grow as a person. And it's like when your most authentic, original, you comes out because you're in a new place, you don't know what to do, or you're in a weird spot. All you gotta do, like, you can only rely on yourself. So step outside of your comfort zone and just know that you're always growing, even when you feel weird or uncomfortable, okay? All right, as your message from the universe, it's to be kind. Be kind. Choose kindness in every situation. Show compassion and be understanding to everything and everyone. Open your heart to give and receive. So be kind whenever you can. Be a nice person. Like, this world is already so difficult and tough, and there's always so much negativity that we're seeing, that the best thing you could do is just be a kind person. Like, when you go out to a grocery store, walk your dog, or you're just somewhere at Starbucks or whatever, be nice to people. Just smile. Hey, how are you? Like, be nice, be polite. That doesn't cost a dime to just be a nice person. So why be mean when you can be nice? Okay, your animal spirit message is coming from the shark, symbolizing superiority and authority. And the shark is here to remind you to take charge of your life. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your life, like Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not funny, I know, but take charge of your life. That's what the shark is telling you. Your crystal is labradorite, and it's spelled Labradorite, and it's associated with the throat, third eye, and crown chakra. It's a stone of transformation, helping you get through big changes in your life, such as moving or career change. And it stimulates your imagination, promotes psychic abilities, and helps treat disorders of the eye and the brain. And an affirmation associated with labradorite is, I welcome transformation in my life. I welcome transformation in my life. So that could be a great crystal for you guys to check out, look into, and maybe you'll resonate with it, okay? All right, so Aquarius, what is going on with you guys? Ooh, this is a very passionate, fiery time for you guys. Actually, for a lot of signs, I think also for Gemini. So, yeah, the air signs are feeling, there's a lot of passion here. So some of you could have Aries somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel strong Aries energy. It feels like a lot of you are taking back control, taking back your power, or you're really going to be like setting the stage, or like being the leader, taking charge of your life. Maybe some of you are going to be hanging out or seeing a father sometime soon, or you're really taking up this like leadership role. You're feeling more in control. It's like you're setting things into place, and you're making a plan maybe for something as well. So I see some traveling that could be happening, or future travels possibly. And it just feels like there is a lot of you're like stabilizing your passions, your creativity, your dreams, your goals, and you're taking action. Like, you're not messing around this next little while. It feels like you're gonna be taking action and getting things done, or trying your best to like stay focused and work on your task. Like, you're focused, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get this done. I'm not gonna stop until I finish. You could be very active. Maybe you're gonna be working out, doing exercise, going outside, or your work, your career, like whatever you're working on, you're just like, okay, go, go, go. I'm gonna do this, get it done. And I'm not messing around. It's like, it feels like you're like serious, but like you're pumped up and you're passionate and motivated about it. And I feel like you're going to be relating also your passions, your goals with other people, or you could be hanging out with or being around other fire sign people, or other people who you work with who share the same passions, same, I guess, ideas as you. And it just feels like you're really got everything in order. So it feels like a very positive time for you, or where you're like be, I guess, like taking charge. Like, you may be the one stepping up to the plate. You're the one like handling the business. You're the one doing everything, and like you are happy about that because you know that you're not going to let yourself down. Like, you probably don't trust other people to like handle things. You're like, no, I trust myself. Like, I can do this. It may be a lot of work, but I know I can get it done, and I'm gonna do it the right way. So do your thing, Aquarius. It just feels like you're doing your thing. So good for you. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is I want to feel worthy of you. I want to feel worthy of you. So this is what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you. This could be from your past, present situation, or your future. Someone wants to feel worthy of you. Maybe they feel like you're too good for them, or maybe they feel like, man, like I gotta step up to the plate, or like I gotta win their heart, or I gotta make sure that, like, you know, I don't fall behind, or I'm on their level. Again, I feel like you're just kind of like your boss self this time, or around this time, this person's kind of maybe feeling intimidated by you and just wants to feel worthy of you. Okay, so maybe you make them feel a little bit nervous. As your advice, you guys got boundaries. Boundaries. Everyone needs them, but have you set them? If they're based around certain people in your circle, do they know what these boundaries are? Interesting. So make sure you set some boundaries for yourself and for people around you so that they know how far they can go and how far they can't go. Because sometimes if you don't set boundaries in place, people will take advantage or step all over you. And I don't think that's going to be a problem for you at this time, but I kind of feel like that's something that you are starting to do, or you're setting into place. Like, all right, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I'm not going to deal with this. And people are going to know what they can and can't do with you. It feels like, and you're not even like saying it. I feel like just your actions are like giving off that vibe, and that's very powerful. So keep doing you, Aquarius. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right. So now moving on to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. My fellow fishies, mermaids, mermen. Your first affirmation is I am appreciated. I am appreciated. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. I am appreciated. I am appreciated, and I appreciate myself. Most of all, if no one else appreciates you, make sure you appreciate you, and I appreciate you for being here, sharing love, support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Your second affirmation is I am walking into my purpose. I am walking into my purpose. I am walking into my purpose. Yes, this is a really powerful one. Like, actually close your eyes, visualize you walking into your purpose. Like, maybe it's just like a big white door and it says purpose on the top, and you're about to open it, and it's like all this light or color, whatever it is that you can imagine that makes you feel happy. Think of you walking through that door, that hallway, and it just like has your name all over it. It has all the things that you want. It's your purpose. People are calling your name. Picture that, visualize that, and as you do that more and more, you're going to be coming into or focusing or staying on your path, staying on your purpose. Okay? Your message from the universe is about heartbreak. Take the time to heal yourself from any disappointments. Everything is working out for your highest good. Don't be too hard on yourself, and accept things for what they are. What's meant to be will be. Okay? So maybe right now your heart is healing, or you're going through some heartbreak, or you went through some disappointments, or you've come a long way since some heartbreak and disappointments, and it's time to accept that what has happened, but what's coming for you is going to be so much better, and it's time to focus on the now and moving forward than be sitting sad, you know, upset about the past that we can't change anymore. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a purpose or a meaning behind anything that breaks our heart. It's meant to teach us something. It's meant to release us and to help us, not to hurt us, right? Like, it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. It's kind of hard to say that when certain situations are really bad, but if you can learn to change your perspective a little bit, it makes it a little bit easier to deal with, and a little bit can bring you more peace. Your animal spirit message is coming from the moth, symbolizing truth and illumination. And the moth is here to remind you that the truth will come out, everything will come to light. The truth will come out, everything will come to light. Beautiful. So some truth is coming, or you're going to be receiving some truth or illumination about something, and it's going to be very apparent, very obvious. Okay. Your crystal is rhodochrosite, so spelled RHODOCROCHROSITE, rhodochrosite. And it's associated with the heart chakra, promotes courage, memory, passion, and sex. Great for self-love, encourages healthy spleen, heart, kidneys, and circulation, aids in the healthy development of babies. Okay, and then as your affirmation, it says, I'm perfectly capable of loving myself unconditionally. I'm perfectly capable of loving myself unconditionally. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out and look into, and maybe you will resonate with it. Okay, all right. So Pisces, wow, nice. So you are super magnetic at this time. You're coming out very passionate and fiery. Maybe it's that Aries energy in the sky that's kind of influencing a lot of us, I think. And I feel like you could be receiving a message or an invite to do something fun or go somewhere cool. Maybe you're gonna be going to a concert or going to some outdoor activity, or you're gonna be showcasing your talents, your gifts. Maybe you play an instrument, maybe you make art, or you write poetry, or you write music, or you paint, or you do something, but you could be showcasing one of your gifts, your talents as well, or it's something you're gonna be working on. I feel like you're gonna be highly creative or receiving a lot of passionate ideas, creativity, suggestions that inspire you, or you're going to be hearing, listening, viewing, doing things that inspire you a lot. A lot of you are coming off as very confident or magnetic and really coming into yourself, and you could be receiving a lot of attention as well. It feels like you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it just feels like you are empowered, or you're gonna be feeling really empowered and good about yourself and wanting to take action. So you could be feeling more energetic very soon, feeling more inspired, more motivated, like to go outside and get things done. And it feels like there could be activities that you're doing or getting invites or messages to go somewhere. Maybe you're gonna get asked out on a date. Maybe you're going on a date, or you're hanging out with some friends, or people want to see you, want to hang out with you, and you're really showing out, and you could be like really drawing or attracting a lot more attention than you would have ever expected or ever thought, but in a good way, positive way. So let's say you like to play something, or you're a singer and you go somewhere at a fair and they're like, oh, you should sing something. You're like, oh, no. And then you end up singing, end up being like a blast, like everyone loves you. It could end up being like something like that. So don't be shy, have confidence in yourself, because the more confident you are confident you are about you, the more confidence people are gonna have about you as well and what you have to offer. So embrace yourself, embrace your gifts, your talents, but it really just feel like you're gonna be receiving some kind of message of opportunity to showcase yourself and to also reveal like who you really are, and your innermost like passionate, fiery self is coming out, and you could be receiving a lot of great ideas and praise or attention for your gifts, your talents, or for something that you have to offer. And you could be feeling like very fiery, very good about yourself, or more confident about yourself than ever before. But yes, I do feel like there's a message here to showcase gifts and talents, or to take you out, do outdoor activities, or go on a date, or do something like that. All right, as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I know you are my soulmate. I know you are my soulmate. So this could be someone that you're with right now, or that you were with, or that is coming into your future. You are attracting your soulmate, or you are with your soulmate right now, and this person is very sure about you as well. So hopefully it's mutual, and if you haven't met this person, they could be coming your way very, very soon. So stay open, stay positive, stay optimistic always, guys. Your message for your guidance is about ambition. It says, remember your initial ambition when you started this journey, create a steady structure, and keep your authority on the right path to your goals. So stay ambitious about everything that you want, and just remember like why you started or why you did it in the first place, and that'll keep you going to, past any times when you're like, oh, I'm getting tired, or I don't know if I want to do this. Like, always remember the initial reason why you started, and that's going to help you to like just keep up the endurance and keep going. And always come up with like new reasons for doing something. But if you have like a reason, a meaning, a purpose to something, it makes it easier to like keep going when maybe you don't want to at times, or you get tired, or you get disappointed or something, or there's little bumps in the road. You're able to sustain it because you have a higher meaning and purpose and goal, or your ambition. All right, so keep your dreams, your ambitions up, and focus on your path and your goals. All right, so Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, last but not least, we have Aries. Okay, so Aries, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. So Aries, your first affirmation is I'm capable. I'm gonna say capable. I'm capable. So please practice saying this out loud if you can, in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I am capable, I am capable, I am capable, and I'm able to do anything that I want. I can be whatever I want to be. Your second affirmation is I am not my mistakes. I am not my mistakes. Whatever mistake I made or things that I have done, I'm like, it's not me. I learned from my mistakes. Doesn't define me. We all make mistakes. We're humans. So don't let that bring you back or hold you back. You are not your mistakes. So don't hold other people back for their mistakes as well, but don't be too hard on yourself. If you've made some mistakes, it's okay. We all have, okay? Your message from the universe is about birth. You are giving birth to a new idea or creation. Now is a good time to get creative or start a new project. The universe is supporting you. Beautiful. So you're giving birth to something new. This can be a new project, a new human, it could be anything. And you're being supported along the way. So enjoy and have fun. Your animal spirit message is coming from the mouse, symbolizing adaptability and endurance. And the mouse is here to remind you that you don't know how strong you are. You are more powerful than you think. You are more powerful than you think. So when you see a mouse, just use it as a reminder that, hey, you're more powerful than you think, because mouse can scare elephants. And elephants are huge, majestic, beautiful creatures. And if a huge, majestic, beautiful creature like an elephant can get scared, then I guess you're a lot more powerful than you think. Your crystal is fluorite, and it's associated with the heart, throat, and third eye chakra. It increases intuition and understanding, the gut feeling. Great for students as it aids in concentration and mental clarity, cleanses and renews the chakras, and increases mental, physical, and spiritual strength. Okay, and an affirmation associated with fluorite is my mind is always clear and focused. My mind is always clear and focused. So beautiful. That could be a crystal you guys can check out and look into. Maybe it'll resonate with. Okay, all right, so Aries, what do we have for you? Oh my gosh. So wow, you, Capricorn, and who else? The air signs, I feel like, have some of the best readings. So, oh, Scorpio as well. Wow, so you have a new beginning, Aries. There is new things happening. Maybe you recently moved, or you're gonna be moving, or you're in a new environment, or you start a new relationship. Something new is happening, and some of you could be very fertile, or someone here could be very fertile, you or someone else. Maybe there's baby, pregnancy, or trying. If you are trying, this could be a good time to try. You could be very fertile, or your person could be very fertile, or there's a baby here, or there's a creation of a new idea, a project, a house. It could be anything, but there's something new that's being created, and it's completely changing you. But it's all for the best. It's something that you want, something that's really exciting, and it's beautiful. Some of you could have Pisces, Taurus, or Libra somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, Libra person, Sun, rising, Venus. It's like you're taking a chance on something. You could be taking a risk, taking a chance, diving into something, but you have a lot of faith and belief in it. It's like you're not letting fear hold you back, and this is really exciting. Maybe this is something you've been planning for, something you've been wanting to do, and it's going to transform you. It's going to change your life forever, but it's beautiful. And I think some of you are really coming into your own true self. You're feeling more, I guess, more confident about yourself, more beautiful. Maybe you're indulging into more self-care at this time, beautifying yourself, doing your hair, nails, makeup, clothes, or whatever, but you're really embodying this essence of love. Maybe it's because Venus is in Aries, or even though it's going to be moving into into Taurus very soon, but there's a lot of Aries energy in the sky, so it's very favorable for you, where like you're really able coming to change things, or like you can have this like rebirth and do whatever you want at this time. But your energy is very beautiful. Your energy is really beautiful at this time, and you're creating something new. You're taking a chance, and it feels like whatever you're creating is gonna be just beautiful because it was made or based off love. And if you base anything off love, it's always gonna be just end up worth it and be lovely. So yes, some of you are moving, changing, doing something new, but whatever is happening or whatever you're doing, you're creating or diving into, it's for the right reasons, and it's for love and something that you love to do, or something that you're passionate about, or something that is going to turn out to be so beautiful, so worth it. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is I'm working on balancing my energy. I'm working on balancing my energy. So this could be someone from your past, your present, or your future situation, but they're working on balancing their energy. So what does this mean? Well, maybe their energy was kind of off before. Maybe it was all over the place. Maybe it was scattered and they didn't know like how they were feeling or what was going on. And now they're trying to find a good balance and not be too extreme, too little, too high energy, too low energy. They're trying to find like a happy medium and be like maybe a little more consistent. So this person is working on that, and maybe that's something you had talked about with them before or that you guys discussed, and it feels like they're putting in the work. So they're putting the work to either be better and to be in a better energetic space, hopefully for both of you, or maybe if it's someone from your past, they're finally working on those things that maybe they didn't work on when you were together, and now they're doing it now. And could be talking to you about it or bringing it up to your attention. Okay, your advice is about illusions. Something isn't as it first appears to be, even if it's difficult to accept. Liberation always follows the struggle. Love and light are at the other side. So something isn't always as it seems, and so don't be so quick to judge things, and don't be so quick to judge others, right? Just as like you wouldn't want people to be quick to judge you. Sometimes it's something we see at a glance isn't always, there's something deeper to it. There's always there could be something that you're not seeing, like a shadow, but there's always, I feel like if there was something that was confusing for you or that you couldn't see clearly, the fog is going to start to clear up and you're going to start to see clearly what it is or what you were trying to see, or get that answer, that clarity that you wanted. Okay. All right, so Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. Yes, I'm in a new place, but hopefully I'll be figuring out where I'm gonna be filming next. If not, maybe I'll film here. I'm gonna try to see what's going on, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best.